Brands are the logo and the icon and the name that stays with your product or service for life. But brands are more important and they're bigger than this. Brands are also what people will connect with you, your product and service, but also with themselves. They become a status symbol about what the customer's all about. In truth, most of us won't create globally recognizable brands, but branding's still tremendously important. We've got to position your product or service in a positive light in the minds of your customers. And that doesn't make a difference if it's 100 people or 100 million people. So let's think of the different elements of the brand. This would be the icon or the logo, the different colors you can use, and of course your name. Let's have a look at your name first. Can we create some different ideas? Can you tie your name into things that your customers already like? Could you put a location inside your name? Could you use an animal, for example? Think about the different ideas that your customer potentially likes and then align yourself and your name with those ideas. Ideally, for your brand, you have to come up with 3 brand values. These are the 3 words that sum up your brand and that sum up your marketing. Do not underestimate the power of the right name. For example, Disbury's Premier Hair Salon is a much better brand than potentially Tracy's Little Snippers. But remember, this depends on the types of customers that you want to get. So come up with several different names. We're going to talk about brainstorming later. Then do remember to ask your potential customer as well. It's really important that you market research your name and you're prepared to change it if they don't like it. Remember, you're coming up with a brand for them, not for you. You've also then got to do a bit more research. You've got to do some research online. So, have you Googled the name? Is it good for search engine optimization? Is it owned by someone else? Is it owned on social media by other people? You have to really research your name and make sure you can own it in its entirety. Want to find out more information about this? Simply go to knowem.com and then type in your name and see where it's available online. So you've got a name for your brand. Now we've got to think about colours. We've got to think about the psychology of colours. And I suggest that you Google this and find out as much information as you can. This is because colours mean different things to different people and to different cultures. For example, green for some people means nature, but for other cultures it means money. For me personally, gold would mean money, but that's just me. You've got to think about your target demographic and how they think about colours. Then you've also got to think about different shades of colours, because different shades of colours mean different things as well. For example, Facebook and Twitter are different shades of blue, and I think that's for a good reason. Blue might mean loyalty, but dark blue means something different to light blue. Whilst YouTube is red. Can you think of the reason why YouTube might be red compared to Facebook being blue? Colours work on the subconscious mind, and so colours are really important. Don't believe me? Just imagine YouTube, but now imagine it as blue. It has a completely different feel, doesn't it? And then finally, we have to think about your logo or your icon. What I want you to think about here is what shape the icon or logo is. Is it a soft shape? Is it a hard shape? Does it have harsh edges? Or is it nice and soft and friendly? Because the shape will make a difference to what you're telling your customers. So how can you get creative and come up with different logos? Well, the great thing is you don't have to. What I want you to do is simply go to fiverr.com, pick a designer, and then ask them to create several different logo options for you. Those new logos, I want you then to show them to your potential customers and let them pick which one their favorite is. So why is branding important? Well, research has been done that if you create the wrong brand, it will cost you 5 to 6 times the amount of money to market to those people. You need to market a brand which people understand and like instantly, and then they become your customers.